Welcome, everybody. Listen, we're a little bit to the side. That's okay, though. But welcome, we're back. We're still playing, well, I almost called it EverQuest. We're still playing Oblivion Remastered. Different game. I guess it's crazy the hype around this game was, like, crazy first week, and now it's, like, basically nothing. All the hype, it's gone. It's out the window. It's gone. But listen, I still want to play through freaking, Shivering Isles. That's why it's called Shiver Me Timbers. Now you know why it's called Shiver Me Timbers, because Shivering Isles. The hot expansion that everyone loves, where you go fuck with, what's his face. And I was pretty into it for a little bit too, and then, I was just not into it like I was. But anyways, hey Gulo, hey Slay, if he's still there, he might have just doodle dipped, which is fine. He had like an 8-hour Expedition 33 stream, which is okay. As did Gulo. I mean, Gulo's was much shorter, but... I'm glad Expedition 33 is getting a lot of... Like, people are like... You know what? Yeah, it is a good game, you know? It is a good game. Oblivion Remastered, Shadow dropped, but... Actually, speaking of that... I didn't watch a whole lot of Slay playing it, but I think he liked it. He played it for like 3 or 4 hours. It's kind of the Redbeard test, where if he's playing it for a really long time, he's really liking it, you know? Red's past chapter 2, or on chapter 2. I found a strange door.
Here comes another one! Madness! Why?
Good.
Why?
I was
Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go back. You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back. This one's
Stay
fine.
away.
Take that!
Watch out!
I'm just gonna watch to see what happens.
Watch out! Watch out!
Watch out.
Take that!
Guys, watch out. He's
They're all
coming.
the same.
You're all
I'd
the
stay
same.
back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right. I don't know where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
I ain't staying away.
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people.
I've got a
went in
weird
there.
ghost nose. Don't look
This
at
is
it too
what's come
long.
out.
Oh no, I'm looking at it too long. I'm going in.
Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out. Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Useless mortal meat. Walking bag of dung.
No, go away. I'm not here.
Okay.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
I don't belong. Not my place. Shouldn't have.
Here we go. Probably the best expansion in Oblivion. Well, would you look at this? Look at these weirdos.
Take a seat, please.
Alright, I'll take a seat. What's up with you?
What can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
Strange
Yes,
door.
You have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
I don't know if you saw this, Gulu, but pretty much... I've heard you see the development team?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain.
No, I'm gonna
to
get the
Lord
article up right
Sheogorath.
now. Because I'm gonna butcher it if I don't. called Shivering Isles, more like Shivering Isle. Wow. You got him, Grando. You own 2000 whatever Bethesda. I want news. I want the hot news. Oh, that's good. Expedition 33 is selling more than twice as fast as other JRPGs on PC. Square Enix is kicking themselves. Seeing the success... Oh, this feels so good. This feels so good. Yes! This feels so good. This is the perfect article. Sorry everyone sees Shivering Isles, but we gotta talk about this. No, I don't want to subscribe. Because Square Enix has been pissing me off. All the shit that they've been doing. I know Nathan's like, 16 was really good, and I have some friends that were like, 16 was really good. But God, I hated Final Fantasy VII Remake so much. So badly. Square Enix is probably kicking itself, seeing the success of a realistic turn-based JRPG, Claire Obscure analyst says after being rescient to do it with the Final Fantasy series. Yeah, fuck you, Square Enix. People want this shit. They want turn-based action. Dumbasses. No, we're gonna put action. It's gonna be, it's like, it's turn-based, but it's not turn-based. It's action. People don't want it. No, fuck you. People want it, Square Enix. Fuck you. Alright? But this isn't the article. You know, we'll scroll through a little bit. We'll scroll through a little bit. Great combat, blah, blah, blah. What I need to find is the one that I found where he was, where they're pretty much like, actually, our game benefited from Oblivion shadow dropping. That's Oblivion. Claire Obscure X33 publisher says that the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered Shadow Drop actually benefited the game by drawing attention to, quote, quality RPGs that week. So yeah.
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway.
They already spent the money on the Devil May Cry designer to work. That was my problem with, like, when I saw 16, I was like, it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They were like, we're trying to be more modern and try to get to the modern audience because they don't have the brain capacity to understand, like, turn-based tactical advantage, apparently. So we're going to make it like Devil May Cry, but also we're going to make it like Final Fantasy, but also not like Final Fantasy at all. I mean, I might go full heel and do a full Final Fantasy 16 stream one day. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe I won't, because I probably won't have a good time with it. Because I hated Rebirth so much. It was just, did everything so wrong, and it's in the entire first game doesn't even get out of freaking Midgar. Like, that's when the first game ends, is you get out of fucking Midgar finally, and they had a whole bunch of like stupid side shit. Ugh, so dumb.
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
And the people
They
outside?
entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
I mean, that happens, you know?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
Wow. Alright. I almost started typing something, then I realized this is not the game where I can do that.
You do as you will. You may leave the way you
That's on
entered.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward through the door behind me. If you
I'm
can pass
ready.
the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find. Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Enter or do not, but make your decision. Speak with me again when you have made up.
I'm ready. I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Up Shivering Isles, I did it. How many people have gotten this far? How do I get out? Up, out. Hello? Nope. Ooh, very pretty. Whoa, dude. We're here. I'm ready with my big chin. Oops. I have entered the Shivering Isles. Oh, sorry, I can't read. That guy in that one video, he said, this guy read the stupid voices. And I don't like him, so I can't read anymore. Sorry, guys. One comment. The power of one comment. I can't read. Nope. He doesn't like my silly voices. Sorry. He just wants the gameplay. So this is now a silent game. Alright, silent game is over. So yeah, I did level because I wanted to actually like do stuff. And you can see my potions, they are pretty good. I was able to get a master retort and some expert whatevers. But more importantly, I can... So a lot of guides online, they'll tell you to make these potions that have fatigue, health, magicka. You can't see it, but shield and feather. But I think the feather buff fucks with it because it's so long. You won't be able to use as many potions when you need to restore health and magicka. So you have to make these, which require the painted troll fat, which is from the painted dimension. Normally there's only supposed to be like 6 in the entire game, but you know, I made more than 6. Here, I'm gonna put on my little light. Put on my little light. There it is. There we go. But yeah, the only difference now is that I have to hit them with my spell that reduces their magic and their frost resistances, and then I shoot them with a bolt. After a couple of those, and they're usually dead. But yeah, Square Enix is so bad. It's so bad that their Lord and Savior Yoshi P, he's like, I think it sounded like he was done with 14, but then also he kind of wanted to make one more MMO before he retired. I wonder why. Almost like he wants to make one without the crushing weight of Square Enix under him, over and under him. I don't even know if this is where I should be going, but I'll be damned if they're gonna tell me where to go. You're supposed to go through this very clear... no, there's an invisible wall there. Not supposed to go that way. Oh, there's a gate here, apparently. No, we're gonna wait a couple hours until it's more daytime, so I can actually see what the hell's going on. I mean, that's mildly better. Here we go.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
All right, you got a little orc adventure captain.
This should be easy.
What's the matter?
Let's get this over with.
Fight harder.
Alright, I'm tired of it.
I shall retreat.
Square Enix would never choose dumb ideas. Yeah, you're right. They're actually a very smart company. They do print the money, those. Wasn't Square Enix also really mad that 16 like didn't perform that well, even though it was a PlayStation 5 exclusive?
He's too much. Killed all my. Getting out of here.
Hey, I need some
Hello, I'm
advice.
Sheldon. I've been here
Sheldon?
the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge. Welcome
Hey, Great
to my
Vendini, he
town.
says, is this Pantheon? Is this Pantheon? This was before they did the art change. This is what the game would have looked like. Hate to break it to you, this would have looked like.
He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you. Jared Iceveins wants to kill the gatekeeper. Don't
Alright.
feel bad that you're not as gifted.
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
Fair.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him.
Goodbye.
Slightly further along in Alpha than Pantheon, what is? This game? Is this game in Alpha? Alright, who am I talking to? We have to kill the gatekeeper. Like, probably knowing... Oh my god. Oblivion, okay. Okay. Not 24 hours. I want it to be day. I want to see the big, beautiful landscape that is the Shivering Isles, or Isle. My name's Jared. Oh, sorry, no voices. No voices. No voices allowed.
I'm Jared Iceveins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on? For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can
Ah.
hear them better that way, too.
I mean, they make good, the good
I want
drums.
him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor
What are
has
you, a
it want
dog?
him dead,
And you need
too.
bones?
If you're any
Chew
good
on?
with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the gardens
I am
of
definitely
flesh
good with
and
a
bone.
lockpick. You might even say I'm 100 good.
They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic.
I
But
believe
I do
in
believe
bones.
In bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
You know, Grant, you bring up a great point. Maybe Bethesda games have been in, like, alpha states, like, their entire career, but they don't call it alpha, so people never know. And then, you know, the modders fix it. So what we need Pantheon to do is to act like it's released, have a bunch of modders come in, fix the game with modding, and then there you go. Done.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
He's the main character. I'm also... Oh, there's also... If there was something decent in there, I definitely would have taken it, though. Alright, go to the Garden of Flesh and Bones. Who wants them bones? He's pretty fast. My speed's 100, and he's still pretty gosh dang fast. What we need is regular Pantheon drama. Well, I think Pantheon's on the... Wow.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can
Because,
hear them
like,
in
they don't
there.
really have a whole lot coming out. I did it. Well, I did it.
Should we continue on?
Lead
Follow me.
on. Lead on. Lead on. There we go, I got there, I got there. Bones. Everyone loves a bone. I mean, the most closest thing to drama that Pantheon's had recently is the post that they did. That was just kind of like, I also gotta read this. It's so baffling. Imagine being in development 10 years and you release this post. That's like... Thank you everyone for the patience while we work through a few things in the last patch. First, we want to acknowledge that we understand the concern regarding half-baked patches and their impact on the player base. It is never our intention to put out incomplete patches, but it happens when the work is so actively being done, with the internal comms fail to alert everyone that something is not finished. We are striving to do better. The team will be committing to document the changes. They should have been doing this the whole fucking time. So the entire team is aware what will be in each patch. Imagine doing a patch and your entire team isn't aware what's going into it. This many years in development. We were struggling with that previously, as we've gotten a little too informal in our development changes. Previous mentioned utilization of testing cohorts is ready to go, blah blah blah. We'll be inviting our first set of advanced testers soon, and she called them advanced testers. Advanced testers. Helper testers? I don't fucking know. Not advanced testers. That has bad connotations now. Ay ay ay. Did our boy die? Is that all of them, buddy?
Should we continue on?
Yes.
Follow me.
Let's... What do you want me to do, buddy? Home slice? I'm assuming you want me to activate these bones. When these guys drop a key and I have to go inside and get a key? I mean, I'll loot all this delicious marrow. Delicious black tar.
Killed anything?
Oh, we were here, brother. We were killing all sorts of crazy stuff. Also, I apologize, one guy who's here for this hot Oblivion gameplay. But my focus is always distracted. You're always gonna get a little bit of Pantheon talk and a little bit of other game talk. Just a little bit.
Yes? Should we continue on? Follow.
Alright, let's see what the fuck Clairvoyance says. No shit. Wavy line of destination.
You've got nice bones.
Let's see. What does the quest say? Yes, I have followed him to the. I followed him here. Now I gotta like shuffle him in the right direction.
Hello.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to look it up on the internets. Through the fringe of madness. So the courtyard, blah blah blah, but we're like, okay. Jared will collect the bones from the remains of the dead gatekeeper. God damn it. Alrighty, let's see. I'm gonna do the save here. Maybe if I load, it will fix it. There you go. There you go. That's my boy. That's my boy. Good boy.
From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows. Find me in a few. The arrows aren't.
Alright. Now I get that. How long? It's like 2 hours. 2 hours, so I'll wait for it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day, then rebuilt that, and that took 1 day. Exactly.
We
Alright, I
should
got
go hunting.
bone
The
arrows.
arrows are ready. Let's go kill. Let's
Follow
go.
me. I gotta use my freaking bow. I have to use a bow? What am I? What am I? John Jacob Jinglehammer Smith over here? Using them bones? My sneak's really high, so I should probably do a sneak attack. Because it will be like 20 million damage. Nothing to see here, buddy.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Alright. Oh my god, he trucked me.
Getting tired.
Didn't even need them bones. I did. I will now enter the gates
The
of
gatekeeper
madness.
is slain. Congratulations.
Like, yeah, I don't care about you no more.
Talking. Come get me right away.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm. One leads to the lands of mania, the other to dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. The doorways into the realm, as I've all
Blah blah blah.
my
Yep,
work
okay.
is never done.
Old George, he never made it. In fact, that was probably the guy who tried. Nope, those were these guys. They just got off the, out of the sewer, and they thought they were hot shit, and then they got here, and they just died, Wait. Did I got something? What did I get? Blessing of Mania. Okay, okay. You'll be granted Blessing of Mania Frenzy, greater power if you choose. Blessing of Mania Demoralize. Alright. I must seek Sharagorath. That's his name. Oh, look at these. Yeah, you're right, it is a Shivering Isle, singular. The Shivering Isle. I'm silenced, that's why. Listen, the worst thing that can happen is I get silenced. That's the worst thing that can happen. Even then, my sword, it'll do the rest. Because it does like 25 cross point damages on hit. What the fuck do you mean? Wait, his head just flew off. 10 out of 10. I do agree. What a pretty ass game though. Say what you will about Oblivion Remastered and it being buggy and all that other shit, but very beautiful. I've heard the complaint about original Oblivion to this is that original Oblivion was much more colorful, and the colors are like not quite as vibrant. And obviously the bugs, In fact, we just saw one earlier. The hills of I don't know if I could say that game. You never know, What's up with you? I cannot speak with them. Pardon? As you can see, very much the same as when I was level 1. It's not that big of a deal. What the hell is going on? I might have to do some stuff with my tablet. I might have to, you know, put a bunch of rice in it, put some water on it, see what happens, you know. When you're in really big doubt, that's what you do. Listen, your computer's not working, just try putting some water and rice on it, and it'll usually just fix itself up real good. And it totally won't fry your computer or your tablet or whatever. Although for $1, is Oblivion worth it? Probably. For $1. And also for that $1, you can play literally a whole lot of other games on Game Pass. Ooh. After long hours of arduous practice jumping and controlling your falls, you become an expert in acrobatics. You're now able to jump on the water. Ooh. Also, I don't know why it does this sometimes, but it'll, for whatever reason, not have this on my hotbar anymore. I refuse to get Game Pass. Also fair. But I mean, like, for $1. For $1, you know? Can you really complain? There's enemies nearby. I can't repair my armor. There are enemies nearby. Unfortunately. I can complain about anything. And you're not wrong. Challenge me to complain on. Right, complain about burgers. Because most people are like, burgers? You know, I like burgers. It's me, shirtless man, with a shirtless plan.
Speak quickly, mortal. Did you see my last performance?
Not all of them are
Did you
square
like
as they
it?
should be.
Yes?
So you're saying you prefer the Wendy's style of burger? But didn't Wendy's go down in quality after however many periods of time?
No apples. Don't like apples. Got fritters?
Fritters.
What?
I did get some locations on the way there, yeah. That'll make our lives mildly, not much. 2 locations, 2 mofations.
Hi.
Anyways, what I was saying about Knights of the Nine before I got distracted is that I think I've only played through it once. And it didn't really leave, like, the biggest impression on me. Well, look at this. Hell yeah.
Always a pleasure.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
Charity of Madness. What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. For someone like you. For someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Changes?
Are the embodiment of change. Change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it.
Hey, Alexander. He'll then teleport you to the place of happiness. Sounds like he will do anything but that.
The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me. An important one. Of course, anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're
Rules of the
going
road.
to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. Now, get going.
Okay, Grey March, I'm the aspirant rank in... I'm the aspirant rank. Oh boy. This is the thing I dislike the most about Oblivion is the ranking system. Because a lot of it's just busy working between it to rank up. But I mean, like, it could just be like, hey, this is the quest line. But no, it's you're going up the ranks. Yay, I love ranks. Everyone loves it when they're ranked Sergeant Major and not Grand Marshal. In the worlds of Evercraft. Since you're mad at me. Place from that view is wonderful. This place is very beautiful, I will give you that. Did make my extra quest? Okay. Wait, why does it say I have to go here? Is there someone inside that I have to talk to, probably?
Always. The Mad God has given you a task. Surely... Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful for relieving one's tension as you watch those troublesome adventurers suffer. No offense. I'd say your next move is to head to Zedillion and get it reactivated. Yes? Ah, silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I?
Damn.
To reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them. Each crystal has a matching... Without the crystals in place, the resonate...
Well, where are the crystals?
I live to serve.
Just going around circles. Fetch quests, the best kind. Listen, Oblivion loves itself some fetch quests. They love just taking you from spot A to spot B, and then back to spot A, and then to spot C, and then back to spot A. I require you to go to the store and give me 3 hamburgers. 1 that's spicy, 1 that's cheesy, and 1 that is sweet. Ow.
How may I serve?
That is... Oh. It was really funny when Oblivion launched that day, right? Then, after like the big announcement launch, they had gameplay, but they're mainly interviewing the guy who played Shirogath we saw earlier. It was just kind of weird. Am I getting hit by some? Hey. Did they tell you could hit me? Exactly. That's exactly what I thought. No hitting me. Oh, sorry, and I actually require 3 burgers. The 4th, I mean 4 burgers, and the 4th one would require a square patty. I mean, I've had to do this for every single mob. I don't have that kind of time. Get back here, I want your amber. When I was a kid and went to Wendy's, yeah. You may have silenced me, but I got you first, ho. I got you first. I was traumatized by the square patty. I mean, I get it, you know. You used to circle patties on burgers. You go in, there's a square patty, and you're gonna cry at mom or dad. That's just the kind of stuff that just checking something on the RQ. It's funny, I saw a tier list for birth signs. For the birth signs of Oblivion. And he was like... Astronaut could be good, but you're just adding a lot of just annoyance to your play style. You're gonna have to sit there and like intentionally get hit with magic to get your magic back. And I'm like, bro, potions. Just make a bunch of fucking potions, and you don't have to do anything. People. And that's how I knew that guy was full of it. Because he didn't know about the glory of potions. Like, look at all these potions I have. People are like, oh, well, you're gonna have to do the Oblivion whatevers and blah, blah, blah in order to get Chameleon 100. Or you could just have potions. 38% on self. 3 of those, bam, you're over 100%. No one can see what the fuck you're doing. They're afraid. They're afraid of the potential of potions. Ooh. I should now begin locating the focus crystal. Blah, blah, blah. Angry face. Very spooky. It's so spooky, I'm gonna activate a light source. Ooh, madness ore. That's probably good for someone. Oh, I don't even need to do 2 hits. I only have to do 1 hits for these guys. What's crazy is that I've noticed that there's basically not a lot of helmets in the game. Especially like higher end ones. Like, sure, you can get leather and iron and steel, not that bad. But like glass and ebony and daedra, those are harder to get. Because a lot of the enemies you see, they don't wear helmets. Ew, disgusting eggs. Now we know where these stupid guys are coming from. They keep their eggs around. Crystallized staff. I'll take it. Ooh. That's one of the 4 crystals. Okay. Then, bam. Here, I thought it was a special item, but it was not. Now I definitely know I have to check all these guys for stabs. Because you never know. You never know when a staff is just around the corner. A staff could be literally anywhere. It could be behind us right now. Whoa, staff behind us. Also, it dark AF. I could turn on predator vision, but I won't. That tricky dicky. Hey, Onslaught. It's going well. We're playing some Oblivion Remastered. Going through the Shivering Isles. Like I said, I was saying earlier, it's crazy how this game was like just insanely popping off, and now the pop is gone. It's like Pop Rocks, you know. That pop is good at first, and then after a while, it's just gone. Did he blow himself up? I think he done blew himself up. I hear someone kicking around. I think your mission to be a... Oh. I just have to get a torch. That's how I'm feeling. There we go. Much better. Much better for the viewing audience. Oh, there he is. I see. I think I took like a couple. But still, I remember liking Shivering Isles back in the day. The Halls of Judgment, that sounds fun. Madness Gauntlets Matrix. I could make awesome gauntlets of gauntleting, but I probably won't. Strong potions of healing. Alright, let's see. How much do those do? 50 points, or alternatively, I can get that in 5 seconds and have 35 more seconds of healing. There we go, we got there. Boop. Boop. And now we get to mesh the matrices together until they work or whatever. But I'm doing well. I'm playing Oblivion Remastered. I should figure out what I'm going to be playing next week, though, because I'm definitely not going to be playing more Oblivion Remastered. You see that dodge he did? He just ducked at the right perfect time to not die. And then he died anyways. Whoa. on, we gotta get the full effect. Torch. Crazy.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Killaban Nirendil. A wonder of engineering, is it not? Zidillion is
Yeah.
the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
How do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zidillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak. The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Zidillion. You can consult it for
I
more
mean,
information.
he gave
or
it to
I
me,
can
but
provide
that would require
instructions.
reading.
So good to be back in business.
We need the torch out again. I'll do a little quick save. Let's check. Initiate the next quest, which will be baiting the trap.
Ready. And watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive. What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the story spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Wait just a moment. What's that sound?
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Steal you want, steal you get. It's steal you want,
Uh-oh.
it's steal you get.
Oh my god, there's so many audio glitches happening.
Steal you want, it's steal you get. No, please.
Kill every last one of them. Take this! Die, tree scum! Cut them down! Take this! Die, tree scum! Damn it! Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on. What can I assist you with? You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
I mean, it would be pretty rad just to be chilling and being like, watching all the adventurers come through and die 20 million times.
Look! I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius. Stupid rogue. Just when we needed him.
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do you hear something?
No.
Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich!
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
That's what I want you to think.
I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Bah! Suit yourself.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Hey, good evening, True Dude. How's it going?
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
So, what are my options here? They are active switch.
Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Raise Dead or Ghost Illusion. So apparently Raise the Dead will kill him, but Ghost Illusion makes him go crazy. This is still sitting in my library. Gonna start playing sometimes this week. Oh damn. It'll make him go crazy.
This place is giving me the creeps. What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimok has never lost a fight. Never!
Well, I did it. I drove them all insane.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheriff Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice.
Yes.
Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber. Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be awarded. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed. Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grimok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give. Beyond that, take whatever. You're free to go at any time.
Wow, what a nice guy. Talisman of the Abetment. Don't look there. I don't know. Did he give me the weapon? Yes, he did. Dusk Fang. Nourish. What the fuck is Nourish Blade? No, for Dusk Fang. Nourish Blade? I'm gonna do a little thing called quick save. And then I'm gonna equip it.
That the best you can do? I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. That's twice you hit me.
Whoops. What the hell was that?
That was quite a battle. You've not heard the legends? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations
orcs are crazy.
known as the
Yep.
Knights of Order.
They also
Their
look really
attraction
weird
to
in
the
this game.
Resident
Like
Evil
their
isn't
mouths are like
surprising.
weirdly
It was
propped
built
open
from
all
one
the
of the
time.
obelisks that dot the aisles. They seem to have it. You must proceed to Shea Gorath at...
Okay. Heart of Order up. I reached citizen rank. Perfect order sword. I'm encumbered. My hubris. What's weighing me down? That would do it. That would do it right there. Right here. That would do it. That looks cooler though. I'm sure there's something I can drop. Drop that? Don't need... No, I don't want to hotkey that. I want to drop it. I'll drink 1, 2, 3. We good. I can't even tell which race you are. I think I'm a Brenton. So I should be a really boring looking human, but I am definitely not that. I like damn apples, huh? Enemies nearby, really? God forbid there's one enemy nearby, so I can't travel at a slow pace, but also fast. Yeah, I'm a Brenton. I am the most raciest race of all the
Always
races.
a pleasure.
Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by
So
knights.
soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedillion, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet.
Oh.
Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. In fact, give it a try.
Alright, summon Hayskill.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me.
Yeah,
When
great.
summoned, I can offer advice on your current and do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend.
I
Isn't
did it.
that a hoot?
Yeah.
I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again.
I see you've returned. I believe you have some news for Lord Sheogorath. Perhaps...
Just one more time.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative.
Who doesn't like
you're
cheese?
Done for now.
I feel like people who don't like cheese are just not allowed to eat it.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Yeah.
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, no, order. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring, boring, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning.
Yeah, yeah.
You've seen his knights? Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
I guess we'll never figure out why Grand Reaper was traumatized from Wendy's as a kid.
An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you
I mean,
are,
no one knows this place
I
is.
suppose few really do.
I want
but
this
that's
dude's
beside
outfit
the
IRL. Dude,
We're going
think
to
about
give you
how
a
much you'd be
taste of where
rizzling
you
up
found
the
yourself.
Rizzler with this.
You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out, and once you understand what, and maybe you'll make some friends.
Okay. Addiction.
Come visit again, or I'll
Uh,
block out your eyes.
very well. Very well. Let me equip not the summoning dude spell. Don't get me wrong, I like me a good summoning dude spell, but I need it not to, in battle. I'm gonna drop this right... And look at all that inventory room we have now. And they don't care. They don't care about order.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Oh, you know what this is? A perfectly laid out
I understand. There's a
series of foods and events. You know what that means.
I heard he lives with Zoe Maline. Goodbye. Hi.
You gotta knock it all over. Look at it.
Yes.
Look at it go.
Books of Bliss has quite a selection.
If it's books you're looking for, it's the only place to go.
Take care. Greetings.
Perfect. In fact, we're gonna load so that I'll be able to do that again in the future.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Good day to you.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Welcome to the House of Mania. I like that. I like the combat action that we saw earlier in that dungeon, where the clips were like weirdly glitching out between the monsters, and you had that one guy who was just continually saying the same thing over and over again.
Ah, yes, there you are. You couldn't imagine how long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. Or I might also not care. Which is it? Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. It's all the same to me. Either way, all of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever used it? No, you just have to try it. It'll change your world. Expand your horizons. Contracting leads to expanding, you know? Oh, so you've... Then you know why I want it back. Can you imagine trying to eat Feldu without it? Disastrous. Curse that woman. We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. I knew, and yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too. It was passion. It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court,
did
no
it.
less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion.
Yeah, what
Where
happened?
opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it?
I want the chalice. Give me the chalice. I mean, in the dimension of madness, there probably would be a fair bit of boning.
Welcome to the house.
Except it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense. It would just be like, I like the way your nose turns. Alright, let's do it.
Yes?
There she is. Hey, get back here. I'm talking to you.
Approach the Duchess of Dementia? You're the one the Mad God sent, aren't you?
Yep.
Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I am surrounded by traitors and spies. I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine when I'm not looking. Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll
Women, am
never
I
take
right?
me down. Never. I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my... You... You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators and they will be punished. I speak with her, dear.
Okay. Do I have to do both their quests? Okay, you have to complete both of their quests. Okay. Alright. So I probably have to do her quest before...
What
up,
brings
Peter?
you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia?
I am the Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Now, we've much to do. Ladies... I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment.
Okay, well...
Yes, Inquisitor? Very well. I don't expect we'll learn much. While we must carry out a... Bye.
So where am I going now? That's a good bust.
I am Kiflin, steward of Lady Syl, unless you have
Conspiracy.
No conspiracy. No, please, no.
Well, got anything to say now, home slice?
Please, no. All right, please, just stop. I don't know anything specific, but Anya has been looking scared lately. More scared than usual. I think something's going on. Farewell.
I will leave, but only after tasing you one more time. Actually, what do you know about the chalice? What do you know about the chalice?
Do you have... You have the stink of... Take care.
Leave now before I start vomiting. Rude. I just want a chalice, that's all I want. Excuse me, do you have any goblets or grottos?
Greetings.
Ew, gross. Goblets. Shiny objects, get out of here.
I'm Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl.
Conspiracy.
No, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Please, no! Speak, citizen.
Alright, well, you know now, ho.
Please! I'm not involved! I didn't do anything! I don't know. Not for sure. Masada came to me, said that Syl needed to be removed, and that I was supposed to help them, or else I would be far too afraid to turn on Syl. But I couldn't turn them in either, because they...
Alrighty. We're on the hunt. We're on the case. Man, being an Inquisitor is so rad. You just have someone else tase people all day, and then you just reap the rewards.
Over here. I need to talk to you. It's important. Yes, Inquisitor? Of course. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Come after dark.
Alright. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that, buddy. Listen, you didn't hear that. That was not a conspiracy, that was just a spiracy. Of the not con variety. Oh, Mazalada.
Greetings. It's gone. All of it. Gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, no!
Get tased. He's pretty resilient. He's been tased once or twice in his
You may
life.
continue to do your worst, Inquisitor, but unless you have some evidence... I've told you. Please! Ah! You may continue. See you.
The plot thickens. Let's see. Apparently we are looking for Calidus, Mortius, Bisha, Cutler, or some other person. Will you tell me that now?
Hello.
There's Bisha.
Blessings up. No. Please. I don't want trouble. I keep to myself. But I see Mazada and that dark seducer, Nerlin, meeting behind the buildings late at night sometimes.
That sounds like a
That's
dark
all I
seducer
know,
if I ever
nothing
heard of
more.
one.
You're no fun.
Alright, well,
I bet you
back in here we go. Listen, your home slice,
You again. Have you seen any of Mazada? I've told you. Please. You may continue to do your worst. Take care.
Sears me after midnight near Sewer Gate by Bitharl's house. Where the fuck is Bitharl's house? So we gotta wait until it's midnight. Where's Bithar's house? Oh, there's Bithar's house.
Hi.
Going to sneak. Wait until... It'd be 14 hours, right? Yes. Yes. 14 hours. The sewer gate.
Yes, Inquisitor. Of course, Inquisitor.
Yeah, we'll have you wait up here.
Yes, Inquisitor. Are you quite sure, Inquisitor?
Oh, you were gonna have so much fun. Now here's the joy of having Chameleon Potion. They can never know that I'm here. Okay, they be walking. Yes, walking. Do. I mean, that's on the other side of his house, though. Oh, you're conspiracing.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
I will. I will. I want to see Syl dead just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive after what she's done. It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
Alright, where did I leave my boy? There he is.
Yes, Inquisitor. Of course,
Oh, Mr. Man. You've been doing some not so good stuff. Can I get her before she...
What do you... I hope for your... Did you? No. No. Your efforts are... Walk...
Alright, then we'll talk to our boy, our home slice Mazinladindalings again. Oh, Mazalana Ding Dong, I'm home. He must be above me. Wakey, wakey, we saw you getting into some shit.
You again. Have you seen any... I've told you, What? It's for the good, please. You don't know, do you? She's kept it a secret even from you. She and Théodon, they've been meeting in secret. They've been doing things together. Consorting. You understand me? It cannot be permitted. She must be stopped.
I mean, they got a bone, I guess.
I don't know. Besides Nelrine, she's Thank you. Meet me in my house to... Take care.
I mean, it's midnight right now. Can we go? Hello?
Yes, Inquisitor. Of course,
Where? He was here. Where'd he go? Home Slice, where'd you go? Home Slice? Oh my god, he was a ghost the whole time. The whole time he was a ghost. Guess we gotta wait however many hours. 22 hours. Uh-oh. Oh, we're deep in the investigation now. We're gonna find that evidence. Shit, it's a hoe. It's someone's mom. All evidence points to Nerolino. Everyone likes a good spaghetti-o. The House of Dementia and the House of Milenta. John...
Blessing. What do you want?
Conspiracy.
You have no...
I've got plenty of proof.
And I'm not even the one you want. Murine. Walk with our Lord.
Merlin, that's the one we want.
Blessings, citizen.
Oh, citizen. That is our name. Do 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 do. I'm probably still camouflaged after all that. Maybe not. Surprise, bitch!
I'm Murine. If you have any secret.
Conspiracy.
I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down.
I sure did.
Yes, I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a pain. Go ahead, do what... Haven't you got what you need? Bye.
Well...
Speak. I hear that... Errol has a big prop. Errol owns a mat... Bye.
What? Oh, I guess we're done. That's all they wrote. Palace grounds. The palace sounds. You know, I should start thinking about what I want to do next week. There's still a lot of cool, interesting stuff that I want to cover, especially from like DOS or Windows 95 or whatever. Oh, lady! Oh, I need a key. I have to wait. Probably have to wait until it's day. I mean, Wendy's or any other fast food establishment, they can be very scary. Especially that ball pit at McDonald's. Many lives have been lost.
What news do you have? Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once.
You hear that? Nope, wasn't you.
Hi.
She was smart. She knew. She knew that eventually both sides were going to bone anyways, because that's pretty much every romance novel book out there. They were enemies, but they couldn't say no to one another. On the battlefield, we should be killing each other, but I'm gonna murder in that vagina instead. And he sat there with his pronounced chin and bulging biceps.
You confessed to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
Damn.
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail. which they always do. I'm pleased with your work, Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, in addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never... Goodbye.
I get a bow? I sure did. I sure did get a bow. Ruin's Edge. Random spell effect on strike. Camouflage is a bug. But it wasn't camouflage, it's what... Ooh, very fancy, very fancy.
I see you there. What?
Check this shit out.
By the nine divines! Assault! Assault!
Oh, you think you can't do anything to me?
Show me what you've got!
Ricochet Rogath. He was smart, he knew. He knew. There we go. What's up, Shaver Gaff?
Always a pleasure.
Guess what?
How may I serve?
Why, look who's here. You. How about...
Hi.
Well, now that I'm not all bugged, I can... Ooh, it's got an eye on it and shit. Neat.
Always a pleasure.
Why, look who's here. You really shouldn't have done that. Enjoy the view.
He says to enjoy the view. You know, this is probably the best thing that could have come out of this game and this ending. And thus ended his playthrough. I thought Shivering Isles would be interesting enough for me to really enjoy, but I guess because I've done all this stuff when I played Oblivion back in the day, so sorry. Anyways, I think Oblivion is done for now, unfortunately. It's just that's the problem with Oblivion's quest is that it's a lot of go here and go there. I'm not a big fan of it.
Yes?
Honestly, I had the most fun when I was breaking the game at level 1 and using exploits and glitches and becoming super powerful, but at a certain point it's just kind of like, you know.
What do you
and spoiler alert, you want to know what happens. It turns out Sherogath is actually the dude of order, and he switches between which one he is, and then you defeat him, and then you become the Daedric Prince of Madness, and this comes up in Skyrim later on. But yeah, I just don't have it in me to do it. I don't know why. But that said, let's go just camp. That said, we will definitely be done for this week. Like, that's slightly better. What's coming up this week? We got some stuff coming up this week. We definitely have some stuff coming this week. Tuesday, Thursday, more Errant Shore. We're probably gonna head back into Rockshade Hold? Rock something keep place. Having places. Yes. End story. Having a lot of fun with that. I will definitely be finishing that and then doing a review, what I think about it. But honestly, a lot of the criticisms I have of that game are kind of being addressed. Like the music, some of the music is kind of boring, I thought. Forgettable, but apparently that's placeholder music in Aaron Shore. And then Friday is Bros for Foes, but we're going to be playing the Dune playtest. Get excited for that. And then probably, I don't know what we're doing the next week, but this Sunday I'll be playing something old and retro. That's not Oblivion. But I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And I will see you guys whenever I do, in fact, see you guys again. Have a good one, everybody. Oh my god. Have a good one, everybody.